with this blessed day, a blessed Sunday, and a blessed upcoming week to you all. Just a couple of announcements, of course. We are saddened that we couldn't gather together this morning for our outdoor liturgy, which would usually take place at 8:45 outside, but we were not certain during this week as we were preparing what kind of air quality it would be. Last week was far too poor to have outdoor services where we are, so we weren't sure what it was going to look like. It's hard to forecast with the fires and the smoke and where that's going to be. So it's looking like we are looking good for next Sunday, God willing. If He so wills for us to be outside, we will be proceeding back to offer in-person worship outside at 8:45 a.m. Again, the links and the reservation information will be sent out to you probably tomorrow. We had the opportunity this morning to pray the Trisagion Memorial Service for the dear servant of God, Father Evstathios Milonas, of blessed memory, who served this beautiful community for so many years, and he is so missed, I know that, and his memory indeed is eternal. We remember him. I know many families remember him. My family, especially even my father, remembers him from his own days in the Central Valley, in Modesto, and before going to seminary as well. It's a beautiful opportunity to be able to pray for his repose and his rest among the saints. Indeed, may his memory be eternal. A special, unique blessing to pray for his memory and his memorial today, because it's also the feast day of Saint Evstathios, the great martyr. We also had the opportunity to offer the servant of God, Father Peter, Father Panagiotis Rexinis, up in prayer during that same memorial service, for he was the childhood and priest of the Transfiguration Church in Charlottesville, Virginia, where Father Peter grew up back in Virginia. He passed away this past week due to complications with COVID. An elderly priest who served faithfully our archdiocese for nearly 70 years, even during retirement. So indeed, may his memory be eternal in strength and hope in the resurrection to all the family who remember and still pray for and miss these dear and beloved priests of our church. May their memory be eternal. There's not much else to announce for this morning. Of course, be on the lookout for any upcoming events or changes in county regulations or anything like that. But again, we are looking forward to next week, barring any other surprises, to be able to come back together again for outdoor services on Sunday. Again, a quick reminder that we still have our weekly digital ministries with a Bible study on Tuesday morning and Father Peter's study in the faith class on Wednesday evenings. If you haven't joined us yet for either of those, please just join us and tell your friends about them. It's a good way to converse and ask questions and keep up to date and keep ourselves sharp and edified with spiritual nourishment during this time which we so desperately need. So God bless you all. We have no upcoming services this week, but God keep you all and be safe, stay vigilant and prayerful, and keep God in your hearts, for He will provide us the peace and sanctification and salvation in all times. Of course, during this time, always reflect and remember and keep the cross the cross of Christ near and dear to your hearts during this season of the exaltation we continue to celebrate now. May the cross indeed strengthen us, as it does at the midpoint of Great Lent during that great struggle. Indeed, we are in a great struggle now, so may the cross be a symbol of hope, strength, and joy for the entire world. Amen.